Welcome back to another in the unfolding chapter of James Plays Civilization 6 by Sid Meier and the Firaxis Games team. There he is, you can see him, you know him. Gaius Julius Caesar of Rome. The steady hum of machinery. The acrid smell of smoke. Vision clouded by ash and soot. These are the signs of changing times. The lure of scientific and cultural advancement is the engine driving your realm forward. Now your challenge is to maintain the delicate balance between earth and man, between peace and war. Hail, Caesar, general, patrician, and dictator of Rome. Your people and your ambition call to you across the ages. The die is cast, and let none stand against your vision, whether they be your bitter foes or your closest friends. All right. Let us continue with the game, shall we? Alright, took a little break, had a little something to eat. Actually watched a documentary, a History Channel documentary on Caligula, the infamous, nefarious, perverse emperor and god who proved the axiom, absolute power corrupts. Absolutely. Now we have absolute power over the Italian peninsula. We have eradicated the den of thieves that was Vatican City and absorbed them into our city. And now they are the rulers of Rome. They've taken over. It's the Holy Roman Empire now. And it's 1000 AD. We are in the Middle Ages, and we are headed for the modern era full tilt. We just started the Renaissance era, a little ahead of it because the Renaissance was really 13 to 1500 AD, but we are Rome, and so we are Rome. We have settled the East and come against Alexandria and Sparta of Greece, I should say. And we may one day hope to subdue the Greeks. We had an ill-fated war against my paramour, Gorgo, and though we did inflict some damage on dear, sweet Gorgo, we decided it was an ill-fated and ill-conceived venture, and we retreated to the north where we were gathering our forces to take away the stain of the nefarious Gauls with their strange human sacrifice and cannibalism and other atrocities of the twisted, druidic powers of the dark arts of the Druids. We must do something about it. We must take the German lands for ourselves and prove once and for all the supremacy of Rome. 161 turns in this game. So we have been working diligently for the good of Rome, and we shall continue. We have a builder, and I think the essential things are done up here for this lovely city. Other than districts and such, but let's come down with this builder, and I say, risk walking by that volcano. Alright, we have denounced the Gauls. And I have to wait 2 more turns before we can have a war with the Gauls. And we are almost ready to do so. We have 539 military strength to their 427. We have 136 science to their mere 122. We've been chasing them in science the whole game. And we finally arrived. Now, if I had Sinbad over here, I would be a happy camper, but I don't. The only thing I can do is attack any of these ships, so I think I'm just going to die. So I'm going to go to sleep with that guy. There's nothing I can do. I should have never got him. I knew it was a mistake. Arthur's going to have to chill. This guy's chilling too. We don't have open borders, so we can't go up there. That makes sense. I just denounced him. I don't see why he would give us open borders. Now, we got a 2-site builder. I guess there's no reason why we can't go here and start improving that rice over there. Why not? Okay, he's going to come back, and first he's going to upgrade before he attacks that annoying barbarian just sitting there. Okay, there's some wheat. We're going to get the wheat going for that town. Hope it to grow. And on to the next turn. Not quite. No, we got somebody else here. Alright, this quadrireme is going out to check out the east. That old Sinbad has forsaken as he tries to come back here and get some of these barbarian ships taken care of. There's Dido out there just wandering around, of course. 32 turns for Potato Palace. 8 turns for the harbor. 6 turns for ancient walls. It's good to do an inventory every once in a while. And there goes some more torture for our poor lone galley out here. All we need is Sinbad to come and save the day, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Adios, boys. Been good to know you. We hardly knew you. You're done. Very good. We've been this camp has been pumping out ships all our whole history. Bologna now has made a university. That gave us even more science, which is great. Let's see, theater squares, commercial hubs. Nobody's got an entertainment complex, and this might be a good place to put one. It's like the industrial zone. It does affect any cities nearby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we can do it here. This is a good place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it might reach anybody around in 6 spaces from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I think at least these 4 will get the benefit of that. Get one amenity, perhaps. Okay, I want to get up here. Hurry up. Come on, Sinbad. You went the wrong way. You should have gone zigzagged when you should have zigged. Okay, looks like we have found... Oh, be still my beating heart, you exotic creature. There's something stirs deep within me. I am Isis reborn. I am the living Nile. I am Cleopatra and an ally, if you are worthy. Your gladness and baccalaup is perfect. It is an honor. It is a privilege. It is an honor to meet you, and I must admit I am slain by your beauty. Although you are just a bit of a thing, aren't you? I would love to sample your hospitality, steal your food, steal your heart, and steal your land. Very good. We have finally arrived at our destiny. To be slain by Cleopatra herself. my ill-fated adventure with Dido did not go so well. Perhaps Cleopatra will turn out better. Here comes our stealthy little troops here, coming on up from the ill-fated Greek wars. They've come back ready and willing to gather with our knights to create cores and take on the world. Now, 7 turns. We're not going to get another galley. I hate to do it. It's the only one we got. But I'm going to need this musketman for other duties. So, taking it out at long last. Now, no more ships will be made there. And instead of chopping, we're going to just go for the production here and use that as a lumber mill. Alright, this is fine. We'll just kind of station there. I could take out that ship. Instead, I'm going to come back here. Hopefully, get Sinbad up there. Get that guy. Alright. Got another knight coming out in 3 turns up here in Antium. And it looks like we're getting converted to Catholicism over here. Don't like it. Can't stop it. I'm losing Taoism quickly. I got Hindus on the east. I got Catholics in the west. And Taoism just hanging out in the old traditional capital. You know, what are you going to do? Okay, 30% reduction toward builders. This looks pretty good. Look at that. Both those policies have to be replaced. We have 30% reduction toward builders and newly build. Okay, get 2 extra build actions. Man, we're in on that one. And what was the other one? Was there one about wonders or something? Yeah, 15% production toward all wonders. Yeah, we're still doing wonders, and we got to do the wonders. We got a whole bunch of wonders coming up, I hope. All right, cool. 2 more turns there. Something needs to be built here. We got ourselves ancient walls. Very good. 3 of 7. We don't really need any food. We can't build any wonders, right? No. Oh, wait a minute. 1 wonder, Taj Mahal. Right. Forbidden City. I like Forbidden City. 67 turns. I think we could probably build it somewhere else. Excuse me. We build bombards and musketmen. Nice. And we only have 1 hero on the list there. Maui. Well, like I said, let's go for a knight. And we'll just, whatever finishes up, we're going to go for some kind of military unit. That's what I'm going to try to do. It's called Total War. And that's what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to open up this tree. We got to get naval tradition. Let's get that. I mean, that's ridiculous that we don't have naval tradition. Then we want to get mobilization done here. So I'm going to shift, hit mobilization, and then we'll go. Once we get naval tradition, then we'll get scorched earth, right? Urbanization, excellent. Then mobilization. Then we can make armies. And we'll have a fully functioning and wonderful military. It's the top of its game. I'm going to get this resources. I'm going to confirm that, go back, continue on with our quest. We are going to sweep first those towns that are not protected by a wall, but just gathering our forces. Quietly gathering our forces, not bothering anybody. They just happen to be in the same town, that's all. You know, it's kind of like a soldiers hootenanny over there. Alright, we're going to get that production gold and food. Alright, this guy's going to follow in King Arthur's footsteps and heal up in that town. Let's see if we can't get some more Taoism in this world. In fact, see if we can't get another missionary to spread the word. There we go. And we can upgrade to a caravel. Thank you very much. Okay. Where's the Sinbad character? He's got to be here somewhere. Oh, here he is. Good. You can just zip up here. Finally hit that guy. Get 500 gold from him. This guy's going to go check out the east. We already did his job to discover my beloved. Can hire a unit, a caravel unit, and will appear near the city of Corfinium. That sounds good. Your progress toward exploration has advanced considerably. We're starting to get a bit of a navy going here, see? And then this guy can go up there and become a corps with that guy. They're both the same. Increasing the potency of that ship. Oh, you want some iron, do you? Well, it's all I have, so I'm sorry. You can't have all I have. But if you like open borders and you like wine and marble, I'm your man. I mean that literally. Okay, good. Yeah, all right. You want my open borders? I got your open border. You don't want to give me 24 per turn. I understand. 19? We'll go 15? No? 12? 12's good. How about 13? Lucky 13. Yeah, how about 14? Okay, but not 15. Okay. 14's good. I'll take it. Good luck to you. I should send you a delegation as well. I haven't. I should. Gorgo's going to get jealous now. I got another babe on the line, Gorgo. So, you can be just as cruel and cold as you want, because Cleopatra's not cold. She's really interesting to talk to. And she speaks flawless Latin. Look at these. They're just offering themselves up. My mission to monitor Rome was a success. Excellent. Okay, we will do our best to clear the air here with old Sinbad. See what he does? He gets you money. Money. Okay. Now, can I? Any chance I could faith purchase walls out here? I can, right? That's good. We got walls. That's excellent. I wanted walls out here for protection. I got walls. Okay. Now I could get a quadrireme here and a caravel and put them right in the lake there. I don't want to do that. Now, what I do want to do is get I can still get legions. That's funny. 18 turns for 15 turns for a musketman. Alright, we'll go for a musketman. This guy has 23 turns, 14 turns. Heavy chariot's kind of a 32 turns. Really not in any way able to sustain such a long and torturous time it takes to make a military unit. So I believe we have to do something to increase its productivity up here. It doesn't have any food. Can we get a trader? No trade routes yet? No trader. Well, we could certainly get a builder in 14 turns, or a watermill in 10. We'll go for watermill. That might help. Then we'll get a builder, because it won't take us long. Another promotion. What do you know? Curator, that doesn't help us. Okay. It's interesting. I'm going to appoint the military leader up here in Arretium, where all our guys are, and there's an armory there, so I'm going to assign him there. That will be the focal point of our invasion. That is soon to come, I promise. Okay, he's coming up here to form a corps. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a fleet on the ocean. It's a fleet. No, it's at 65 melee strength. They don't stand a chance. Okay, we're going to renew that mission to counter spy. Confirm placement, counter spy. Excellent. Alright, now we're going to go up here and try to convert this town again. Before we lose our religion. Luckily, we have just converted it. Here is another evil Hindu missionary. There we go. Get some food there. Use no medicine in an illness. Incurred through no fault of your own, it will pass of itself. An unexpected evil may come accidentally from without. If it does not originate in one's own nature or have a foothold there, one should not resort to external means to eradicate it, but should quietly let nature take its course. Then improvement will come of itself. There you go, Taoist wisdom. And now, on with the show. We have 643 military strength. Our rival has 436. We have 154 science. Our rival, a mere 122 at this point. And I would even go so far as to say that I see no reason, there is no military in the city. So let us look and see what we may purchase here with the money that we have. We can get a crossbowman, but we already have one coming up to do that. It might behoove us actually to say go to, let's say, Corfinium, to round out our navy with a privateer might be the thing. It's going to take all our money to do that. So, I think we'll pass on buying that. Too expensive. Got a knight coming out, another knight. We're going to have a whole knight's rush. They're not the strongest unit in the world. Musketmen are better, but it's alright. This musketman's going into the city to heal. This men-at-arms would like to upgrade, but he'll go gather with his buddies. This guy's coming here, and this one's coming here. Okay. This guy is moving up. Okay. Alright, this is now a trade route. Mediolanum. Always good to look and see what the city needs. Doesn't need food. It's got good production. 32. Should have better once we get the industrial zone going, but it's all good. Okay, we need a workshop. We'll do a workshop eventually. Trade route, that's what it was. Okay, well, I say let's see what we can do for gold. Okay. 13 from Sparta. Well, Dido, don't we have a... Oh, yeah, we have a faith. We don't even have any trade routes to Dido from here. It's too much. Okay. Get about science. Sparta wins in science, too. 2 production, 7 gold from Adua Tuca. We're not going to go to them because, let's let's go with that. 13 gold and science. Why not a Reno? Alright. He came down and got that going. Excellent. Okay, we got some forests we can develop here. Let's develop those forests. And we have another nice little ship that could have been found by Crete out there. I think that's Crete. That ship would have been nice to be found by old Sinbad. Now he's way over here. Of course. Okay. Okay, it's not our turn. We never sent a delegation to Egypt, and now she's probably not gonna take one. All right, here is naval tradition. We had put some turns into it already. 100% harbor district adjacency bonuses, great admiral points, breakwater. That looks good. You might want to do that if it gives you science. Adjacent water tiles, man, that's pretty cool. Food from a waterfront tile. The Navy has both a tradition and a future, and we look with pride and confidence in both directions. Arleigh Burke. Nice quote. All right, we just changed our ways, so we're not going to do that again. I'm going to come up here and take care of... Hello. Okay, we're stopping there. We don't have any more. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. $500. Clean it up around our own town. That's good. We didn't get out to the west, but maybe his next incarnation, you can go out there. Try to settle a port out there and maybe get something going. A market can give us a trade route. Plus 2 gold. Mint gives us trade route. Plus 1 gold for promotion of governor established in the city. Interesting. We don't have a governor in the city, so that's not going to help. Plus 1 gold from each foreign trade route passing through the city. Plus 1 gold per turn from and to each foreign trade route in this city. It's kind of neat. Let's go for that. Oh, actually, I wanted to get the Venetian arsenal, didn't I? If I can. I should be able to get it. 74 turns. Ouch. That's a lot. That's too much, man. The game might not even... Sheesh. I guess that would mean queuing up an industrial zone to get something. Darn. So much to do, you know what I mean? There's a +4 industrial zone. So let's do it. Alright, we'll get the Emporium, and we'll get the Gilded Vault eventually, and then we'll get the thing, and then we'll get the Venetian Arsenal, and hopefully it won't cost as much by the time we get there, and we'll still be able to get it. What can I buy? I can buy that market. The Emporium, I mean. And then we can get right on to the industrial zone. That's good. 25 turns. Jeez. That's a lot. Might cut down on those other ones. Alright, let's go and put something into Granada anyway. Why not? Alright, I don't want to kill that guy. I don't, because I want Sinbad to kill him. Sinbad's got 2 more charges, and I might as well use one up on that guy. Alright, this has finally allowed Taoism back into Bologna. Now let's go to Antium and do that. This guy's got 1 more. Let's get those sharks. Alright, this guy's coming into our military town. Victor's going to be there in 2 turns. He's our military commander. Like I said, we are not going really this way. We're going this way to get these weaker ones. So let's start moving in that direction since we're just about ready. As soon as We can go in this direction. We shall go in this direction. I don't know where the attacks might come from, too, though. You know what I mean? All right, we want to get those two together so they can form a core. Okay, he's coming up. Our new knight from that. Oh, man. Are we ever going to get this guy? Now we need 16 more niter to upgrade. This guy is just ridiculous. He's got 4, count them, 4 promotions. And yet he sits in that city. It's ridiculous. Okay, these two guys are now core. Excellent. All right, we got another wonderful trade route. We are not sending any trade routes to the Gauls because we're gonna, we're just gonna go to war with them, and that's just gonna cause trouble. It's negative 59. What is the problem? That warrior is causing trouble. He's fomenting trouble. Huh. What's the trouble out here? -1 food? Okay, well, that can be remedied by this trade route. It's probably been doing it anyway. And we will go to Rome. And that will restore to us. It is totally dependent on Rome. Alright, now we're going to figure out what's going on over here and stop having unmet player on our list here. Oh, again, I forgot to send a delegation to. Oh, she is going to be angry at being forgotten, man. They don't like to be forgotten. And now we're entering into a difficult phase here. We try to build industrial zones. You can't have my niter, no. Bye. I should do some wheel and dealing next turn. Go down the list and wheel and dealing. I mean, next episode, because we are rapidly coming to a close in this one. Your troops lurk nearby with weapons in hand. Send them away before I send them away. Yeah, he's getting mad now. I'll lie to him. I'm Rome. I can lie. Doesn't matter. I'm going to attack him anyway next turn. Hit that like button while you're at it. And if you enjoy Civilization 6 by Sid Meier and Firaxis Games, and you enjoy my singular mellow take on the game, and are enjoying this playthrough, please hit the like button, make a comment, share the video to gamer folks you think might like it, subscribe to my channel, watch some of my other videos, and think well of me, would you? So I am trying to get us into the end game here, where we can got one more point of production here, right? But we're trying to get in the end zone. We're many episodes in here now. Rome has come from the ancient of times through Julius Caesar's time, and now we are in the Renaissance at 1050 AD, and another half hour has flown by playing this excellent game. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And onward and upward, I say. All right, thanks a lot, everybody. Really appreciate your views. Take care. Bye.